We exist, and representation matters.
In the United States, there are 2,000 independent record stores left, but only 30 of them are owned by a person of color, and one of them is right here in Tallahassee. In this week's Totally Tallahassee, we're introducing you to a man keeping vinyl music alive in our community.
It's like walking back in time. As music plays and people browse through vinyl records.
I think it's just like a lasting format. I think that's been proven.
Owner of Retrofit Records, Sherrard Lee Vines, is proving that point right here in Tallahassee as the only record store left.
Previously, there was a store here called Vinyl Fever, and it was like a big, independent music store. I think the largest independent music store in the southeast of the country for many years. If you're a fan of music or you like to buy music, that was pretty much the number one spot.
Growing up here, Vines saw Vinyl Fever as a second home. When the store closed down in 2010, he knew he had to do something to keep the music scene alive in Tallahassee, which is why he opened Retrofit Records in 2011.
There's never a day I wake up and don't want to come to the shop.
The first vinyl record was created by Peter Goldmark in 1948. It's evolved over the years, allowing decades of generations to enjoy it. You could see that at Retrofit Records, from the college students to the older generation who spent their childhood collecting records.
The shop is really for people who really appreciate and love music.
In the United States, there are 2,000 independent record stores left, but this one is more unique because it's only one of 30 owned by a person of color. Retrofit was one of 5 music stores in the country highlighted in a documentary by the national shoe brand Vans. Vines hopes by being a voice for his community, he gets one simple message across.
In the music industry where a lot of the artists who are topping the charts are artists of color, and sometimes those artists aren't represented, fully. You go into a lot of many music stores, you see their music, being sold, and a lot of times the people behind the counter don't look like the music that they're selling, but they're benefiting from it. We exist, and representation matters.
A representation he plans to keep around for a while in the Tallahassee community.
Something I didn't see, I wanted to create, and being able to create it and maintain it and sustain it was the goal, was the key.
Making this record shop totally Tallahassee.
Now, if you know a person or a place that you feel is totally Tallahassee, we want to know about it here at Sunrise Weekends. You could put your submission under the Totally Tallahassee tab. That's at the top of our website, WTXL.tv.